So, Melissa, it's been great talking with you about your Time for You in Tasmania retreat coming up. And we've set up a time to do our live call in Facebook. How have you found this process?
It's streamlined, Kelly. You've made it simple, you're engaging, you're warming. It's not a scary process. It's unfamiliar to a lot of us, and it's that uncertainty that makes us feel nervous. But if you relax into it, trust the process because we've all built these retreats that we're passionate about and that we believe in. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. But the process itself is it's very warming and engaging, and I love having conversations. So when I found what you're doing, Kelly, like for me, I was in that stage of just thinking, how do I amplify my business? And this is exactly what we need to be out there endorsing it, a place for everybody to come and for us to plug what we're doing as well. Like I got really excited when I saw that because there's a definite need for it here in Australia for businesses and people that are looking for retreats as well.
You've got your workshops in there too, eh, with the horses.
Yes, yeah, and same thing for me as well, offering my services as a facilitator, whether it is with the e-disc profiling, with the workshop with the horses as a one day, because I have contacts all across Australia that I can work alongside. So the arena and the horses have access to that across Australia, which is really exciting. And I rock up and do my thing, make sure that I've got quality horses for the process, but I do the auditing. I don't need anyone to worry about if the horse is safe. So,
Yeah,
hmm.
yeah, yeah.
And for you yourself, what made you create this platform?
For me, because I hold workshops and retreats in my own home and up at the Bunya Mountains, but my goal is to combine, because I teach Reiki, I do first, second, and master degrees, I train people up in that. And then a lot of my students want to turn this into a business. So I've got a business module as well. And I'm thinking, if they're doing business, maybe they'll bring it into a retreat environment. And then this is getting people off the conveyor belt of society and they're doing work for themselves. And with Reiki, if it's something that you're meant to do, you will do it because it guides you, it gives you a kick in the backside sometimes. And you
Yeah.
go out and you do the work and you're working for yourself and you're enjoying what you're doing. I absolutely love what I do. So this is why Australia Wide Retreats was born, but also as a legacy for my kids, for my family.
We need to trust ourselves, I think is the biggest thing. It feels like we're going against society, as you mentioned, that we've got to get off that hamster wheel a little bit. But it's having that reputation with yourself first and trusting that you have everything within yourself, that you can do it. We don't need to be perfect straight up. We just actually need the action to happen and start the momentum. And then we start inspiring other people. And I think that's a key driver. We can do so many things and we bring such an element that's so individual and tailored. Why aren't we out there sharing this? Because so many women are looking for retreats and for Reiki, for people, whoever, whatever your modality, whatever your realm, whatever your expertise is. Women are looking for it. We're not here to serve everybody. And I think that's the key. When people can find their niche market, you become aspiring to other people. And that feels like legacy and that feels like meaning and purpose to me. And that's part of the time for you in retreat Tasmania that we talk
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
So it doesn't need to be extreme, it just needs a first step. And I think you
yeah.
are definitely creating that first step platform for many, many retreat facilitators and women across Australia who are looking for that ideal retreat to suit them as well.
Okay, it's been great to meet you and finally put a face to the name and your listing in Australia Wide Retreat. So I really look forward to talking with you soon. Your event is coming up and we'll get the word out about your retreat, which will be wonderful. Thank you so much, Melissa.
Yeah, and thank you for making this space for us all too, Kelly.